55 Invincible is here regardless of what Chris Sutton says. It was an undefeated league season and Rangers continued that undefeated run today. We a flattering, in my opinion, very flattering 4-0 defeat of Aberdeen. But hey, Aberdeen have been shite all season, so it's really no surprise that they didn't score any goals.
Do you see Lewis Ferguson's miss?
Yeah, that's one reason why he should have won Young Player of the Year. Like
3 yards out, cracks it off the crossbar, literally centre of the goal. I thought the guy for Livingston's miss was bad, but obviously big Lewis Ferguson. He wanted the clean sheet record to be broken. He wanted the least amount of goals conceded in a British league.
Sure, he's going to Lewis Ferguson's going to Rangers next season, so why would he score against this?
Is he? Aye.
Why would he score against this team?
Who's your sources, big man?
Some guy in Scotland.
That guy.
That's the guy, anyway.
Yeah, it was great seeing Gerrard and all talk after the game. I thought that was a really good,
good
wee moment. Gerrard
said he's stocking up on the paracetamol. And I've got a feeling he fucking need more than the 3 packets that you're allowed to buy.
And by the looks
in the shops.
George Squirrel, I think paracetamol will be all gone.
How many people, right? How many people in that Rangers team would get ID'd for paracetamol?
I don't know. There's a lot of people look under 25, don't they? Huh? Ah well. As long as you're the one that tells big man, I think
it's a shame fucking they never ID'd the kids at Celtic. But anyway,
we move on to Celtic.
Celtic, a 0-0 draw to end the season against Hibs. Marciano in his last game for Hibs gets a clean sheet.
Where's Marciano at?
I don't know, but it's his last game. I could not find any information about where he's. I doubt he's retiring. Like,
and this was a very makeshift Hibs team. Like,
yeah, they're resting a shitload of players, and Celtic still couldn't beat them.
Gets me right. Why is John Kennedy? Why has he just continued to play the same team? Why is he not experiment? I get it, he will not be in the job, but why is he not using
exactly? The main players I'd be using are like Mikey Johnson, obviously Turnbull,
Barkas. You need to get some. Was Barkas playing? I don't know.
That Ralston, I would play Anthony Ralston over Kenny. Kenny's a loanee, he's going to be gone. Why would you not want to see if that Barkas is any good? Connor Hazard?
I get playing Brown, right? Because it's Brown's farewell, right? But he does not need 90 minutes here.
Fucking bring him on with a minute to go.
Exactly. Edward playing.
Brown would create the same amount of chances coming on as in the 89th minute as he would start.
On for Edward, and they're both going to be gone. What about a Jetty? A guy that looks like he'll probably be there next season.
Is a Jetty really that bad?
I don't think he is, but the point is, guys.
Like I don't think there's much. Honestly, I don't think there's much between like a Jetty and fucking Itten and Roof. The only thing I'd say is
Roof's better than fucking.
No, Roof scored a couple of screamers, but.
No, well, you don't watch the games, mate.
I don't watch the games.
I can accept the comparison to Itten, but Roof is better than those two.
No, I'd say Roof is better, like, but I don't think there's a massive.
Alright, big man.
Alright,
well, see, to be
alright, then Itten and a Jetty, right?
I'll be fair to you, Jetty. I haven't seen much of him, but the times I have seen him, he scored a goal against Dundee United, and that was about it. Like, I mean, that's all I can really remember.
If someone came and told you, right, we're swapping Itten for a Jetty, and you lost Itten, would you be crying over it?
No.
Well, there you go then.
But that's kind of what I said. I was like,
that's alright.
Probably on par with Itten. Like,
well, that's good.
Anyway, Celtic draw 0-0 here, guys. A dead game. Both places were confirmed. Next up, we've got St Johnstone, Livingston. Another dead game. At least St Johnstone are guaranteed European football.
See, ever since Celtic bought those fucking Champions League disco lights, it kind of went downhill for them.
They haven't got in.
Yeah.
Fucking mess.
I see that £2 million or whatever they spent on those lights. Could they not have stuck that £2 million in to try and see it 10 in a row?
Like, I'm not in the electrician business, I was, but I mean, it's too.
How much would you charge them for a couple of disco lights?
Oh, I can't
more like 20 quid or something.
I can't wire a light bulb, so no. I think 2 million is fucking steep. Like, for a couple of lights, they look good, but.
Look good. I've fucking seen them.
I remember. Right,
have you seen them?
No. See now I was in electrician.
No. What do you mean they look good? Have you seen them?
No. When they use them in the at night and all. No. I think they do use them like in the night games in the Europa League.
Fucking 2 million. What did they do in the Europa League? Getting pumped that fucking Sparta
Prague?
I
remember, right, when I was an apprentice, I was at this golf course and the guy was pricing up the new lights. No, but it's relevant to the 2 million lights, right? So
it's relevant to our irrelevant channel.
The guy was getting like lights done at this golf course down in
good for him, right?
Blackwood, right? That's what it's called, right? But it was costing him 60 grand to get these lights done. all over a golf course.
Can I just bought a couple of torches?
No, obviously these lights would be better, right? But I don't really see how you can go from 2 million to 60 grand. Like, I get it. Champions League lights sound a bit more better than I don't know. I think they got robbed. Who fucking charged them 2 million?
Can I just go out in the street and take a couple of lampposts up, dig them up, and fucking stick them in the ground? No, like. I think that's what Hamilton did.
And that's why you got a fucking F and everything.
See Hamilton for their night games. I think they just go. I think they just go around Glasgow and dig up some lampposts and stick them in the ground. Cause we're fucking Hamilton.
The guy chandelier and hang a couple of flashlights.
Hamilton have got more lampposts in their stadium than they do fans.
A couple of Alan Wake cosplayers, man. Just to...
Anyway, up next with another game that was pretty shite.
Nice, and Johnston Livingston 0-0. Right, next
up.
What
a terrible game. What a terrible day. Well, I mean, Aberdeen Rangers was pretty good, but I'll take it for shit.
Unless you're a Rangers fan today.
You'd want to kill yourself, wouldn't you? I mean,
maybe a Dundee fan, like, but they got beat, like, and they kind of knew the tie was done. But yeah, we'll go on to that. Rafe beat Dundee, but yeah, it didn't mean hee-haw, because they're...
Yeah, what was the score?
1-0, but it finished 3-1 aggregate.
I mean, Rafe were alright, like, but they were just this hard to come against Dundee. I don't know if I like this. I don't like the whole... I might make a separate vid on it, but I don't like the whole... The whole structure for the promotion and relegation thing in these Scottish leagues. I don't mind the whole second down to fourth, but I think it should just be two semi-finals and a final. See this, the third and fourth place team have to play 6 games to get promoted. That's bullshit. I don't think that's right at all.
Anyway, though,
because see if you did it the other way, it would mean there's more chance of a team getting promoted.
I know.
Wait, you know what I mean? Like, I think the 11th place team should have to be in a semi-finals. I don't think... It's not fair that the 11th place team just has to play 2 games against the one team.
It should be...
I think it should be the 11th place team plays whoever finishes 4th in the championship. And then the 2nd and 3rd in the championship play each other. And also, I think having 2 legs is shit. Especially the finale. Should Kilmarnock Dundee really be 2... Why not have it at Hampden?
I know.
Or Murrayfield or somewhere.
I don't really get it, guys. But let's not talk about 4 Diddy teams. Let's talk about 6 Diddy teams.
Let's talk about them. See the championship playoffs. It seems like a big thing.
It does. I like
the
it.
Final.
I actually like it.
It'd be shite. Why is the? I don't know. To me, it should be. I would change the whole format, but for me, the final has to be a 1 leg. I think to have the final 2-legged is absolute shit.
Fucking Rangers have come a long way since that Moshney disaster.
Motherwell, what was that 6-0 in aggregate?
I can't remember.
Did not lose 3-0, 3-0.
I can't remember the score, but I know it was bad.
I think Motherwell beat them 3-0, 3-0.
I just remember Moshney punching some guy.
I think it was 6-0 in aggregate. That a great goalkeeping fee. No Liam Kelly or Cammy Bell or somebody.
Not for Rangers or something. Right, anyway, yeah, let's start with let's start with St Mirren Dundee United, a dead game. I believe whoever wins this would finish 7th unless Motherwell win or something. But yeah, I'm going to go with St Mirren. Dundee United are just... There's just something off a bit. I don't know, they're just...
Yeah, they're not, I mean...
I think I predicted a top 6 finish for them. Be interesting to see where my predictions were like for this season, but I'm pretty sure I got 1st and 2nd and last right. So there's that.
I'm going 2-1
St Mirren.
Aye, 2-1 St Mirren sounds about right to me.
Right, next up with Motherwell Ross County. If Ross County win or draw, they're guaranteed 10th. If they get beat, they need Hamilton to get something off Kelly, and then they get 10th. But if they don't, then they get 11th. So I'm going with 2-1 Motherwell.
I'm going to go 1-0 Motherwell.
Okay, okay. We've got Hamilton against Kelly. Hamilton can stay up, guys, if they win 9-0.
I think Hamilton will have a good go at it. I think Hamilton will win, but I'm going to go 3-1 Hamilton.
Could you imagine they actually win 9-0?
It'd be fucking epic.
It fucking would be.
See if Hamilton win 9-0.
Yeah.
Should Brian Rice win Manager of the Year?
Manager of the night or something? I don't know. No, could you... Wait, no, actually, I think that's... Could you imagine they go 9-0 up and concede it like 90th minute to make it 9-1? I think
that's not right. Like, that's sick.
I think that would be
I think all 2 fans should fucking kill themselves if that happens.
That's it. Anyway, I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw. Hamilton Kelly.
Fuck me, Brian Rice's last game in the Premiership. They'll be going all out.
What about their second last game? They bottled that, didn't they?
Well, they were winning on that.
Brian.
Oh well.
Wee Brian.
I've already mentioned that Raith Rovers have beat Dundee, so Dundee are in the. Dundee will essentially find out their opponents tomorrow. Is it going to be Kilmarnock or is it going to be Ross County?
I think they'd rather Ross County. I think Kelly are pish, like, but I feel like. I mean, Lafferty alone. I mean, who's Dundee got in nets? Julian Speroni. Anyway, bro.
Right.
I'll do it for this preview and just a quick wee recap of today's games because today's games were pretty deep. Like, bar.
See any day where you've got Aberdeen Rangers and Celtic Hibs. It's almost as good as Scottish football gets. No?
Yeah, but in the circumstances, like the Celtic,
it was dead.
It was just the one game.
It was there was nothing for Celtic and Hibs. How much better would it have been if Aberdeen had beat Hibs? I mean,
I know.
At least the games would have fucking felt like something on the line.
When I get in the house, like it was 2-0 Rangers, but I never really felt like Aberdeen were going to do anything.
Could you imagine, right, if Celtic and Rangers were going for the title and they were within 3 points of each other, and Aberdeen and Hibs were battling for third place? How much more better this would have felt today?
It would have, but
when in reality, the only thing
was wrapped up 6 months ago.
The only thing at stake here was Rangers' unbeaten record, and once they went a couple up, it was good night.
Aberdeen were never going to beat them. Like I'm sorry, they just weren't.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line, guys.
Unless Celtic sold the disco lights and paid Rangers off to lose. But keep in mind, it doesn't really matter whether Rangers won, lost, or draw today because it's not really an invincible season. As Chris something would like to tell you.
Aye. See Arsenal invincible season? Nah, fucking pish.
See Celtic invincible season? Didn't they win the Champions League that year? So that doesn't count.
Nah, did I?
Quadruple trebles? Fucking doesn't matter. They never done the quadruple. So
exactly.
Quadruple treble doesn't mean shit.
I know exactly. What?
10 titles in a row, 9 in a row. None of them were European trophies, so bad. Didn't matter. Fucking piss easy. Ross County could have done 9 in a row in the Scottish Premiership. Fucking
exactly.
Easy.
Exactly. Piece of piss.
I mean, fuck me.
Get the disco lights out. Touch the kids. Good night. On the celly.
Question is, has any team ever done an invincible season? If they have, guys, let me know. Has any team ever won? Has any team ever went the entire season unbeaten in every competition they've been a part of? So in Scotland, that would mean that's just not happening in Scotland. Like, let's be real. No. But like, I mean, see for Man City, I mean, like,
Man City could have done it this year.
But even then, I think they lost in the league.
Near,
but they lost in the league pretty early, didn't they? So
they've lost like 6 games in the league.
Yeah, so I guess they made the final of the Carling Cup, semi-finals of the FA. I think if anyone's going to do it, it would be like a Man City though.
PSG.
Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
I think maybe Bayern Munich because they've only got one cup in Germany.
It's the DFB.
So
Portal or something.
I mean, that would maybe benefit them. But let's be real, right? See if anyone's ever going to have an invincible season, it's going to be someone in a top league and someone that's dominant. Because you need to be a top. You need to be in a top league to win the Champions League, to win in Europe. You would assume.
Yeah.
And even if Rangers somehow did win the Europa League or did win the Champions League, they would lose a game along the way, whether it be in the group stage or whether it be one of the knockout. Or, you know what I mean?
That's the thing, though. They didn't lose a game until the game they got knocked out. That's pretty good going.
Hold on. What if Rangers had got knocked out on a draw aggregate and then won both cups and won the league?
Invincible season.
What would fucking Chris Sutton be saying then?
I know, because if you get knocked out in a draw aggregate, it's not really a defeat. No. It's not like getting beat on penalties. It is just it'll go down as 2 draws.
Yeah.
Alright, so get it right when you Chris Sutton, but until then,
peace.